Hey everyone, it's Laurie, and I am going to do your uplifting reading all about you. Don't forget to look for that acronym, and the word I kept trying to find was playlist. There is a playlist specifically for these uplifting readings, okay? And they are timeless, so don't hesitate to go back and rewatch those. They may inspire you at any point, okay? I hope you guys are all happy, healthy, and having some fun in life. I know I'm feeling better. Can you hear it in my voice? I have a little bit more energy. Yeah, life is good. Life is good. Let's go ahead and see who we're honoring today. All right. What is something that is truly magical about you? The Six of Pentacles. Oh, you are a person who cares, truly, honestly, deeply cares. You are one of those souls that you would give your shirt off of your back to anybody who needed it. Whether they asked for it or not, you would absolutely give it to them, okay? You have what I call the Good Samaritan heart. Like you feel like it's your life purpose to do good things for other people. And when you do those good things for other people, it really satisfies you. That's magical. That is beautiful. Beautiful. We need a lot of people like that in this world, okay? What is something that you've accomplished in the past that you should be really, really proud of? Well, we have here the Hanged Man energy, okay? This is the Celtic Owl. You gained some sort of wisdom from a trial, a situation that kept you pinned down, locked up, tied up, maybe just mentally stressed out, but it kept you in a position where your hands were tied for quite a long time. And during that period, you gained a lot of insight. You were able to see things from many different angles, okay? So you became very wise through this trial and of just being stuck, okay? And I'm also hearing that for a bunch of you, your intuition awakened during this period, and you could see how everything just flowed from one thing into another. So not only did you just gain wisdom about the 3D world, you gained some sort of connectivity between yourself and the spirit realm that brought in a connectedness, an understanding. You know, I think you really have figured out how we are all created in God's image, which makes us gods in our own right, okay? Like we have the powers within ourselves to accomplish and do what we want to do in this world, that we are here to receive all the blessings of the world, of the universe. All we have to do is be receptive to that. And I think you understood this. This was part of the wisdom that came to you. Beautiful energy here. Beautiful. Okay, what kind of impact do you have on the people around you? Here we go again, the Three of Pentacles. You work well in teams. You bring people together. People that, if this owl looked at this owl, they would never, ever hang out with each other. You introduce these two and it clicks and it happens and it works, okay? So you can feel, you can intuit that which will bring people together, okay? Yeah, look how these two are similar here, but this one is overarching, tying everything together. Really good energy here. You see individual qualities and how they can benefit other people. I hope that makes sense. Like, my dad was a Libra, and one thing he used to do was kind of like this. He would always have somebody say, "Hey, Jim, I need my car fixed." And my dad'd be like, "I can't fix a car, but I do know a guy who can. Let me talk to him and see what we can work out." And then he'd find a way to get that paid for without paying any cash or whatever. It was just bringing the right people together to make things happen. It was awesome. I absolutely love that about him. All right. What's another talent or skill that you have? The Seven of Cups. You can see all the different options, okay? You see how there's opportunity in everything, including a broken mirror, okay? How you can pull everything together and make it into one cohesive item, one cohesive thing that makes complete sense. So you pull in the emotions, the intelligence, people, okay, information, and you meld it all together, and it just comes out beautiful. And with many options here. Opportunities just like seem to arise from your fingertips. If you need something to happen, it happens for you. That's it, like my dad energy. Getting whoever needed whatever, it was always taken care of. Love it. All right. What is something that you do right now that you should never ever quit doing? Okay. Never ever stop doing this. The Knight of Wands. Having fun. Getting out there and having fun. Being creative. Thinking outside the box. Taking on challenges. Knowing that you've got a good companion by yourself that loves and adores you. Whether you have a person in this world that feels that way about you, or it's a spirit guide, an elevated ancestor, somebody, a guardian angel, okay? Somebody has got your back, and you know it. You absolutely know it. But what you do with this energy is bring so much fun and playfulness to other people's lives. You inspire them to try new things, to have some fun, loosen up, lighten up, relax. That's really a very good talent. Very good talent. All right. So how can you honor yourself or take care of yourself at this point? Oh, the Nine of Swords. You need to get some sleep. You need to rest. You've been playing a little too hard, I'm hearing, for some of you. Okay? Yeah. This is something you don't want to give up. Okay? And what I'm hearing right now is somebody's falling into despair. You're forgetting to have fun. You are forgetting to get out there and be playful. And if you didn't see it yet, go watch the daily general reading, okay? Because it talks about dragonfly spirit, or sandpiper spirit. I'm sorry. It did have dragonfly spirit too. But sandpiper spirit about being playful. Do not let the burdens of the world get to you. You need to honor yourself by getting some rest and not being a people pleaser, okay? It's great that you have this energy and that you can make people feel good, okay, and happy and inspired and take away their troubles, but you can't hold it all in for yourself either. You've got to go have some fun and get some rest. Okay. Let's get a couple of spirit animals here, and then we'll get a couple of whispers of love, too. I just heard somebody ask for something else. We'll see. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and see what animal oracles, spirit animal oracles come up. I'm not good at fanning the cards, but I do like to feel the energy. Oh, we have Otter Spirit. See, you are never alone. You are never alone, okay? And 28. Frog Spirit, clear out the clutter. So you've got 6 and 10, okay, here, but you have double 2s. And these are all even numbers, 2, 4, and 8, okay? Very good, powerful numbers. Oh, Hawk Spirit, let Spirit be your guide. Do you see this? 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you're heading in the right direction. You are going in the right direction. All right, so you need to hear this, but I'm going to read them both. Okay, yep, I'm being told to read them both. Really? Okay, Frog Spirit says, clear out the clutter. Frog Spirit knows that while all the other frogs are croaking away, this is a time for you to simplify and declutter your life so that you can feel content on your own lily pad. Even when life isn't creating a total cacophony, we can become drawn to the excitement of lots of noise. Sorry, I don't know why that word just made me laugh, but it did. Then the next thing we know, our schedules and homes are cluttered with commitments we regret making and objects taking up valuable space. Even relationships need decluttering as they often become messy. Frog Spirit appears to tell you to clean house, prioritize what you need, and get rid of or give away the rest so that you can have some space in your day and in your head. You don't need the old stuff and its stories shouting at you about the past. Along with physical clutter, friendships are sometimes kept long past their expiration date, weighing you down with unnecessary baggage. Now is the time to let go. Whatever you need will appear when you need it. So release your grip on all of that clutter that is making you feel anxious and burdened. Frog Spirit wants you to reclaim your space unencumbered by shoulds, oughts, and could have beens. Let go and jump. You are free from all that old stuff. And I am hearing strongly somebody has placed a heavy burden on you, and you're just trying to be lighthearted and carefree all the time, and you're not sleeping. You're not resting. You're not honoring yourself, okay? So take the time to please honor yourself. I am being asked to read the protection message for those few people out there feeling this. What's weighing you down? Is it time for a spiritual and psychic cleansing? Are you overdue for letting go of the voices that surround you? They may have started to get into your head, these voices that bog you down and keep you from leaping forward into a better situation. Let others croak and create their dramas while you make space for yourself and for hearing your own thoughts as they arise. Declutter your schedule and stop trying to do it all and then some. Let others manage their own baggage rather than allowing it to be dumped on you, for your lily pad needs to be clear of others' clutter. Frog Spirit may also come bearing a message about your physical space. Do you hold on to things because you are afraid of losing your energetic connection to the past, to people who are no longer in your life, or to goals you never pursued? Or could you have these items around because you would feel guilty if you got rid of them? Are your storage and living spaces stuffed with reminders of what you are not, when they should be holding only objects that reflect who you are and who you aspire to be? If something is no longer making you feel joyful, empowered, and excited, Frog Spirit is telling you to let it go and free yourself to leap forward into something new, trusting that you will always have what you need. That's awesome. Okay. 42 here. Let's see what Otter Spirit says about never being alone. And I think that ties right into releasing some of these things, some of these peoples, okay, that may have burdened you. I'm really getting a strong sense of that. All right, Otter Spirit, you are never alone. Like true friends, otters nurture each other and express their affection through touch. Actions such as holding hands and giving hugs offers reassurance that we are never really alone and that we are always cherished. Otter Spirit has appeared to remind you to experience and express friendship in a tangible and even tactile way. Communicate with your voice, your facial expressions, your gestures, and your actions, letting your love express itself beyond just the words that you speak. Otter Spirit's message is that presence matters. So remember to be fully present with those you care about, helping them sense the love and affection and appreciation you have for them. Now is a time for a joyful celebration of the love in your life that expresses as friendship and companionship. Hug someone, touch their arm, or simply look into their eyes with your full attention, saying, I care. You matter to me. Make time for friendship. Otter Spirit promises that the moment you reach out, you will remember that you too have many who love and care about you. You are never alone, and you are always loved. Okay. All right. Let's get you some whispers of love here. Somebody needs to hear something. There's a good message coming in here for you. I am hearing somebody gently weeping, kind of like this. saying, yep, that's me. This was for me. My heart goes out to you. All of you, okay? We all go encounter these things. We just have to move past them. But honor it as you're feeling it, okay? Don't be afraid to express yourself and honor yourself. All right, 17, have patience. Love is patient and kind, always. And 16, love is all around you. Somebody here needs to hear these messages. Definitely. Okay, let me get my book. I need to declutter. I'm making a mess. All right, so 17. Oh, these are in order. 16 and 17. Did you see that? All right. Let's go with 17 first since it came out first. And this says, I'll hold it up for you. This one says, have patience. Love is patient and kind always. Work on being more patient. If you lack patience with others, remember that they are human and different from you. If your impatience has to do with an outcome, know that your prayers are being answered. Have a little more patience. Boy, that speaks to me. You might be in a tense situation that is beyond your control. Be aware of the thoughts that precede any frustration or anxious feelings. Pay attention to your self-talk. All things arrive in their perfect timing. Try to distract yourself while you are waiting for things to come to fruition. Engage in an activity that will occupy your time. The time will magically pass while you are otherwise engrossed. Look for ways to be patient. In this card, we can see a small child contemplating the water while floating on a lotus flower. Lotus flowers rise from still and muddy waters to prove grace and beauty can come from gloomy circumstances. Behind the girl, waterfalls flow into the body of water that she glides on. This may indicate an arrival from various points and not one singular event. Okay, yeah. I'm getting a message that for somebody out there, you have encountered a lot of loss recently, a lot, like up to 4 or 5 people that you knew or were close to have passed. You've lost them. They are no longer with you. Their energy is not in the 3D with you right now. It is here. Their energy is still with you, okay? And that's what has brought you to this point. I mean, look at this. It almost looks like this child here has grown into this, okay, and is feeling this right now. And Spirit is telling me to remind you that you are never alone. Those energies are still with you. And yes, you have definitely suffered a lot of loss, and I am truly sorry for that. You will get through this, okay? And you may feel stuck for a little while, but you will. You will. And I'm hearing for some of you, you are sitting around. You feel like you can't do anything. This is what this right here for you in particular. It isn't even necessarily clear out the clutter. It's just get up and do something physical. If it's just do the dishes, do the laundry, go to a closet that you haven't like really cleaned out in a while and just pull everything out of it and start sorting through it. And then put it back in, okay? This will distract you, and you will get downloads from your spirit guides, okay? And you will feel better. There is a blessing coming to you in this action. And I will warn you, that clutter may still be there even after you have gone 3/4 of the way through it and put 3/4 of it back. There may be stuff that you don't get to. Do not beat yourself up over that. You will get to it soon, okay? All right, 16. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as a truth. Look around and recognize that love is showing itself to you always. It comes in the smile on a stranger's face, simple acts of kindness, and the warm sun in a blue sky. Life is wonderful. How lucky you are to be so loved. If you feel you need a little more love, look around you. Take in all that is happening. Look at everything you have achieved. Feel love from family, neighbors, friends, your coworkers, pets, or animals in nature. Feel love from me, okay? I'm offering you my love. Think about the love in your life that you may not have noticed. Love comes in diverse shapes and varieties. Know who and what you love, and who and what loves you in return. A woman spins around. Let me get the card here. A woman spins around with her arms out wide. The many images on her skirt of individuals, couples, and nature reflect her environment. Her open arms are a beautiful reminder to keep an open heart and an open mind. Love is all around you, always. Okay? All right, my dear friends, I love you. If this is you, I'm sorry if you're in pain. Please know my heart goes out to you. You will get through this, okay? Reach out to this community. We will lift you up. We will support you. We'll tell you that we love you, okay? We are here for you. Don't forget to like this message if it resonated at all. And if this is you, go ahead and claim this in the comments, all right? Any portion of this, if it's you. And, I have room for one more personal reading this week, and then I'll open it back up next week, okay? Check the description box below to find out more information. Until our energies cross again, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.